I'll be back! No more heroes. Desperate struggle.
Well, hello and welcome back to Matt's Desperate Struggle. We are in the final, almost. We're currently in rank number 3. We're gonna go against the number 2 ranked assassin, and then, might be the end of the game. We'll see.
You've heard about 2 of the supernatural gateways.
There's a third one? How many?
The third led to the most fitting...
Scully, you're never gonna believe this. We have to go to Santa Destroy right away.
Sealed from the cacophony of modern life, there lived the last ascetic. Abstaining from all worldly indulgences, the ascetic spent every waking hour in training. Battle had become an obsession for this warrior. The end-all. The
Raison d'etre.
You know I've never abstained from anything. Still, I can relate. When you're so focused on any goal, it can make you blind to what you truly desire.
A cautionary tale. Alright, so thanks Sylvia for that scintillating monologue that still makes not that little sense to me. Especially the level that we're going to for the next ranking battle. The Akashic Point number 3. It just looks like it's a random street corner in Santa Destroy. It's fucked up. So, I just want to talk about Naomi again for one more time. I thought it would be fun if we spoke about Naomi. So there's a lady I enjoy, Hitomi Tanaka. We know her well. She's finally back. Hitomi should cosplay as Naomi. I think she'd be good at it. I think there's 2 great reasons she'd be good at it, and also just she can totally do it. Like, Naomi looks Japanese. She got the long black hair. That's cool. Hitomi can do that. Hitomi has cosplayed as some things. I've seen some. I was just pointing out there. Please tweet Hitomi and put in a picture of Naomi and say, Matt says to do this. Matt says it would be cool if you could do this. Sorry. I think that would be a match made in heaven. So we're going to go to the next ranking battle. Like previously stated in other episodes, we're pretty fully stocked up in terms of our stats and stuff. But, the final fight of this scenario is a tough one, actually. This, however, this final scenario level, whatever, is probably the worst level in the game to me. For a couple of reasons we'll go into. This starting section where you're just walking is cool. There's definitely a sense of atmosphere. It kind of reminds me of the very first trailer where Travis is walking amidst all those like really big buildings. Plus, the boss of this stage shows up in that trailer, so that's kind of cool. It's actually what our intro, which is done by Volta Base, of course, is modeled after. That particular first trailer for No More Heroes 2. Which if I haven't given it out about it before, it's the one that James Cameron took way too long talking about mystical blue fucking people that he had no visuals to represent. This is long before Avatar even had a trailer. And he talked so long at the Ubisoft press conference, they just cut showing the No More Heroes trailer, as was said later on. Like, oh, we were kind of bumped off because he rambled on too long about his huge, dismal financial failure Avatar and not the media powerhouse that is No More Heroes. So we got Travisu or Zora or whatever you people are saying. You mean Zola? In who's Zora that Travis Japanese voice actor plays? I don't know. I've been keeping up what you guys are saying in the comments. So that's a nice big picture, Travis. I don't get this stage in terms of what it's trying to represent here. We're in the 3rd Akashic Point. There's an evil boss there. Maybe not evil, but a boss. And it's just a big fucking cool graffiti of Travis. I don't understand. But yeah, that's all the mood and setup. Cool. Not exactly sure what it means, but that's fine. So, this is the reason why I don't like the stage. Because we're going to go against these guys over here. And this is pretty much the level from here on out. We're just kind of going down these alleyways over and over and just fighting a million of the same enemies. There's no real gimmicks here. There's no real stage personalities. So that's Anarchy in the Galaxy. Oh, that was cool. There's something so methodical and like intimidating in Travis going up to a guy and just picking him up with one arm. There we go, finally. Yeah, not my favorite level at all. Just the way it works. Maybe I can just, yeah, you know, that helps a little bit. Alright, let's go this way. This should be it. Hopefully, maybe. Sorry I keep going on and on about it, but it's really a problem. Alright, here we are. Let's just burst that open and fight more dudes. So, you know, really think about this. Think about some levels that were in No More Heroes 1. The beach, when you're fighting Holly Summers, that has the little gimmick of guys coming... Oh shit, I'm getting fucked up. Alright, that helped. That cleared the air. Think about all those little gimmicks where, yeah, like Holly Summers' beach, where there's... Oh, that's really helpful. That could not have been better timed. How did it not kill that guy? That's bullshit. But, yeah, Holly Summers with the mines and the helicopter guys coming every so often. Think about the school where you fight Shinobu, and you have the fucking rain system, fire system that short circuits Travis's sword, and you're without it for a bit. You know, you're fighting Bad Girl, and you're killing all the baseball stadium players with the Schleppa Tiger. And then think about, like, God, Dr. Peace, and Dr. Peace, when all those baseball guys are throwing the baseballs at you and hitting them back. Like, every level had something kind of interesting about it. I mean, there's one or two that maybe were not as interesting as the others, but unfortunately 2, like, it's just at least 4 or 5 stages now are just kind of go through and just kill guys over and over without much variation in that. And that's one of my pet peeves in games of certain genres, like beat 'em ups and whatever, action games in general, where I'm like, you want something to mix up the day-to-day fighting. The day-to-day fighting can be really good, and that's fine, but I always feel like level variation should play a role in that. It just supplements the combat and just makes you not get as bored with it faster if there was any deviations or gimmicks at all. I don't know if other people agree out there. Like, some battle systems can be good enough where, like, you're in flat rooms or whatever. Like, Devil May Cry games don't usually have all that much interesting stuff in the levels per se, depending on the game. But the combat system is enough that it keeps you entertained, but not every game can aspire to those heights. Especially not No More Heroes. Ugh. This throw's coming up a lot. Not that I mind, but... It'd be cool if there was some sort of system in No More Heroes, maybe with bosses, not maybe with, like, just the grunts, where they can vie for control of the grapple sometimes. Like, you know, you have the sword clashes, and you gotta, like, spin the Wiimote around. Maybe not motion controls, but something where, like, you... have to counter their throw with another throw, and counter, that type of thing. That'd be cool, but So we've made our way into a building, which is good because it means we're out of the alleyways. This section is a little bit more interesting. Like, it's okay. I like it a bit more than the alleyways. It is a bit tougher. There's a lot of the bigger enemies here, but you should be okay. Oh, that was an okay time dodge. And the music here, yeah, it's in there. You can hear it a little bit, but all right, let's wait for that other guy to get up. So I'll chop you while I'm waiting. Just kill these Wilson Fisks. Oh! So you're basically invincible during this mode too, so even if guys take swipes at you, like I pretty much got hit by that chainsaw, but it didn't really count. It's always nice when it really doesn't count. There's some music. Kill everybody. Not every... yeah, here they are. I didn't see how they came in. I guess in the Akashic point, it's like, whatever, who cares? I care about the rules. I think at the time, though, yeah, Tiger Animorphs! I think at the time, though, I didn't mind too bad, because I do believe I was testing Tenchu at the time, so it wasn't the biggest tragedy to befall me. Yeah, Tiger's on the stairs, Tiger's on the stairs! Oh shit, did I... okay, no, I got it. Not everyone's dead. Gotta wait for them to all come back. Okay, good. Okay, that worked out really well. Is that everybody? No, I have to wait for more dudes to come out. Ah, shit. This is a dumb fight. I should lose this. Okay, good. I'll take it. Certain throws should not work with this guy. Giant swing, nice. Right up Travis's bars. That's awful. Okay, good. Thank God. Yeah, so the music finally picked up, but like I said before, you know, it took a long time to get there, and it's not one of my favorite tracks. I really don't even remember this one that much. It's just a remix of No More Heroes 1, which is fine. I love the No More Heroes theme, but it's been remixed so many times, so I'm, god damn it. We're back in the alleyways. I thought we were going straight up in that building, but this level's so long. Anyway, I should stop complaining about it. No one wants to hear me complain. Yeah, and there's nothing particularly, like, aside from it being slightly maze-like, those are the simultaneously all the same guy. That was cool. Let's see, this is, yeah, hit the guy in behind. Alright, so maybe that's why I didn't notice it, because while that hit that guy a little bit, he just kind of bounced back really, really quickly. So maybe that's the deal, like, why I don't notice them so often is because they kind of get knocked back a bit, but I straight up knocked those fuckers down with that throw from before. Ugh, get my jollies. Alright, let's do this now, because I hate the gun guys. That's what they're used for. So it's such a weird thing. Like, No More Heroes 2 is such a 2 steps forward, 1 step back thing, because the combat feels a lot smoother, feels just more consistent. It feels good, but just there's all these other things about it, like just the level design, like I've talked about before, some of the tonal inconsistencies, you know, some ways that Travis is characterized. It's not as good as the first one. That's why Travis Strikes Again is like, I kind of get hyped about that, because it's, you know, it's more of a lower budget, almost like arcade indie release version of it, so I think it has less baggage to deal with. Like, No More Heroes 3 would be way under more of a microscope than what Travis Strikes Again or Strikes Back, I always forget now, what that's trying to do. Like, it doesn't have all that expectation, or I don't think it should, because it's not a storyline sequel, I don't think. Well, I mean, it sort of is in a way with Badman, the father of Bad Girl. It's like Bad Mom. Is that the matriarch of the Bad family? Bad Mom? It's already built up the Tiger Meter. Well, here's the other Tiger Meter. Animorph! Okay, wait, I saw a guy with the fucking... I want to make sure he dies first, just because they're annoying enemies. So something I don't like about the Tiger stuff so much is that, like, he moves so fast and so awkwardly. Yeah, he is a bit hard to control. You can't control a tiger! Tiger controls you! And yeah, that's what leads to some guys just escaping. This was a good place for it to happen. So, if you feel like this is similar to the parking lot fight, let me know, because it really is, isn't it? Where's that marker? There it is. Yeah, because we're even in the same, like, kind of, like, skybox, like, the sun sort of setting. I think we're... Oh, God, yeah, there's a bunch of dudes here. The whirligig! Oh, shit! Damn, you showed me. But there's the toilet, so we're actually almost at the end of the stage. And we will have one of the most challenging and better boss fights in the game, so I'm looking forward to that, at least. Are you sure you're gonna mess me up? Because if I saw a man giant swing like Liam, and I'm like walking down the street with Liam, and someone just starts giant swinging Liam, or conversely, if Liam starts giant swinging someone, I'd probably run away. I wouldn't talk shit to either person that's doing it. Liam's just eyes like look at me, and he's like, "You're next." All right, let's take the big shitter. Housing complex. That's where we are. What if Travis came out with my complex, his boudoir set? I wouldn't mind it. Anyway, there's a few treasure chests we can loot here before we move on. Not much. A thing you should probably do now, for those that are planning to play this game for themselves, is switch to this sword now. Before the boss fight. This is the sword I find is the most useful to fight our upcoming boss. I don't know why I'm hiding their names, but I don't know.
Travis Touchdown, correct?
Yeah, that's me. The No More Hero.
How unfortunate. Right when I'm about to reach the top, you have to find me. I was hoping we'd fight after I became #1.
Sorry to crush your dreams. I hate to do it, but I've got business with that son of a bitch. And I can't let you get to him first.
Please, don't think of me as a nuisance. But I will make sure your victory isn't easy. My pride is the second rank requires that much.
Honorable. I like that in a woman.
I've seen a lot in my journey up the ranks. An endless cycle of violence, now broadcast as a spectator's sport. Why, Travis? Why do so many assassins join if we are all going to end up killing each other in the end?
Does it really matter why?
To me, it does. It matters more than anything. We've all become trapped, don't you see? Addicted to the violence, to a life in the shadows. Once we join the ranks, we can never get out.
Don't be stupid. If you get tired of the battles, just fucking quit.
But that's why we all want to fight you, to learn your secret. Don't you get it?
Get what?
You are the crownless king.
Yeah.
Who got out. You reached the top, then walked away.
Well, I'm back now, aren't I?
With you it is different. You are the No More Hero. Show me your passion. Release me from this cycle. Free us all in a crimson sea.
You asked for it. Bring it on!
Okay, we're gonna pause real quick.
Don't disappoint.
Because I want to talk about a thing or two, and this fight is not the easiest in the world, and I'm also bad. And we can hear this music a bit. It's a good track, but so this is Alice Twilight, and I've seen that people have zoomed in on the photos she was burning. I think it might even show a better close-up zoom in of it later on in the fight. I don't really remember, but basically she's burning photos of her and Margaret, being Margaret Twilight, Margaret Moonlight. God, I forget which one is which. This is Alice. Margaret is Margaret. Their names are Twilight and Moonlight. Anyway, I guess it's Margaret Moonlight because we fought her during the moon. Anyway, she was burning photos of them, so that's what made people think that they're sisters. I don't think it explicitly says anywhere in the game, or they were like, you know, at least related or friends or whatever. So that's pretty cool. The other thing is that Alice here is voiced by one Naomi Campbell, one, God, I can't believe I'm forgetting her name now. Jennifer Hale. Yeah, voiced, you know, absolutely almost every other role that a female voice actress could get. So there's that. So this fight is really annoying to me. I mean, it's not in a sorry. It's challenging. It's not really annoying, but like it can go really badly. But using this particular sword, God, what is this sword even called? The peony. It makes it a lot easier because the sword its reach is so long that I can hit her from much farther away than the other swords, and it's slower and kind of stun locks her a bit. But she can get in these looped patterns that are really hard to break out of, especially if as soon as I'm on pause, I have to run forward and start slashing her legs, because she props herself on these spider legs, and then when she's up there, it's really hard to sort of attack, and then she starts throwing multiple beam katana sabers at you. Hopefully this goes okay. I'm praying. Yeah, okay. It's good that I hit her though, from that stance. Like just as long as she's not in that weird stance. Oh god, and I have to remember not to try to hit, because the delay on this weapon is so huge that if I get up from an attack, so you can see right there. Oh, I was about to use the tiger. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, don't press buttons with this sword when you're just getting up, because then Travis will just start swinging. Oh, throw! This is going well so far, just to let everybody know. I'm happy with how this is. Yeah. Oh, okay, thank God. She doesn't like this shit, though. She's dodging a lot of it, which I like. The bosses should dodge this shit a lot. It'd be too easy otherwise. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Oh, caught in a loop! Yeah, see, that's the thing you don't want right there. Okay, good, I was able to knock her down from that. Oh, fuck. Okay, I thought she was doing it again. So yeah, it's basically two instances where I find this sword really useful against bosses. That was when we were against Matt Helms earlier, but she's far more the one that you want to get. Damn it. Okay. Well. Ugh. She doesn't have that much health left. Damn it. This time the dodge there. And okay, that was 3 that time. And yeah, there's I had no time to dodge there. Ugh. Damn it, I'm stuck behind this shit! I'm trying to roll there, but I'm just taking a hit. Okay, I actually do need health now. Sucks, but... Not battery charge. See, that's the bad thing about this, so you can see how slow it is, so while you're doing this, any number of things of bullshit could be happening. One more dodge just to be safe. I have to think I dodge backwards for that, maybe. Now I can get one hit in, and then I have to stop. Good. Yeah, there, that's what I wanted. Oh shit, I'm stuck behind this shit! She's almost dead though. Good dodge, okay. This should be it. Oh! Close. Yes! That fight still went well. It might not have looked it towards the end, but
Travis, you are incredible. Everything I hoped for.
Tell me your name.
Promise me you won't forget. There once was an assassin named Alice.
I won't forget. Alice.
I almost forgot to do it. I put the controller down. That's great. I don't know. Sometimes Travis kills ladies and then he's like, oh, geez. And then he has no problems doing it. And other times he's like, no, let them live. And it seems very inconsistent.
Now officially ranked second.
See that? Now that was a battle. Look at this blood. We humans are alive, even if we are assassins. Doesn't matter if it's a video game, movie, drama, anime, manga, we're alive. People shed blood and die. This isn't a game. You can't just selfishly use death as your tool. This is Alice's blood. I bet you've already forgotten she existed. Same way you would have forgotten me. And that's why I'm tearing down the UAA!
Are you done bitching? You could never shut down the association. Fighting to be the best is human nature. It's evolution. Who are we to try and stand in its way?
Fuck that. I want to be a hero by my own standards.
You need to wake up, Travis.
Take your own goddamn advice.
So that's an interesting cutscene to me because, like, that's as strong as Travis, like, kind of fights back Sylvia a bit, just going, like, screaming at her, basically. You know, he gave her some insults before, but that's when he's, like, really letting her have it in terms of giving her a piece of his mind. And while she kind of brushes him off a little bit there, I think that actually, like, makes her go, huh, maybe Travis, there's, you know, maybe he's a bit more interesting than I thought, or I respect him a bit more now for standing up to my bullshit that much. I don't know, because we'll see what I mean in the next cutscene. So yeah, Alice just kind of came and went. She seemed pretty interesting, but...
Are you ready for your last battle to the death?
Yeah,
You know where to go?
it's close by.
It's like across the street.
Hold on. Someone's at the door.
It's my first time here.
Isn't it?
A VIP just showed up. Talk to you soon.
Sure.
Sylvia, I can't figure you out.
You don't like me?
I didn't say that. But there's a lot of things about you I don't get. You lie. You're greedy. You're a fucking contradiction in heels.
You hate me.
Well, your personality kinda sucks.
So you do hate me.
I'm crazy about you.
That part's weird.
What do you mean?
Fuck if I know.
See, I'm fine with them fucking making it and doing the whoopee. You know, in terms of, like, I think that'd be fine if they're fuck fighting or fight fucking. I think that makes sense for this relationship, but for Travis to just be like, oh yeah, I'm in love with, like, no, you just screamed at her. I could see them having an argument. Well, here we go. Just be quiet.
Downward fucking dog!
So I'm fine with it happening in that way where there'd be arguing and then, you know, she would yell at him and then they would just get close and then just start kissing or whatever. There's that attraction I could see between the two. especially like from her, where she's just kind of like, oh, okay, I guess you're like a man, I suppose. I just thought you were like this, like kind of a joke. So I think that's fine, but since Travis just yelled at her, like was basically pissed at her and screaming in her face, I don't like the way that he greets her at the door. It's just like, oh yeah, baby. Like, okay, that's really tonally inconsistent with what the last cutscene just was. It almost felt like a scene was missing in between. If he just greeted her more frosty and she came in and they started arguing, and even the downward fucking dog thing would still be funny and still happen. So I just feel that this scene was just written a little weirdly for me. I mean, it's still entertaining. It's still kind of funny that they made it, and she's just kind of hanging out under the covers, and Jean was watching the entire time, which is amazing. Okay, so yeah, I wish you could talk. I really wish you could just talk to certain characters when they're just hanging around, like when, like just talking to Naomi or whatever. Just get dialogue out of them or whatever. And you can't look at her from any other camera angle. Maybe if I do a collab on Boundary Break on No More Heroes 2, maybe I could talk about that there on that channel. But that'd be pretty funny. We could see what's going on. Maybe she's got clothes. Maybe she's not even modeled. Maybe she's just 2 legs and like a bit of a torso, and she's got no middle part. That'd be pretty fucking funny. So that was that cutscene. I guess this is just a motivational fuck that I suppose needed to happen before we fight the final boss, which we will do right now.
No more heroes. Desperate struggle.